I want to quickly talk to you about Morningstar versus Benzinga versus MarketBeat Daily versus Yahoo Finance. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back, folks, to another edition of the Awesome Sweetie Kiwi Show. How are you today? I hope you are doing fantastic. I'm doing marvelous, if you were to ask me. If you are doing as great as I am, go grab a cup of coffee or tea or vodka and let's roll. In today's conversation, I want to do a compare and contrast between Morningstar, Benzinga, MarketBeat Daily, and Yahoo Finance. And let's get right into it. Let's first start with Morningstar. So Morningstar, if you really think about it, is a leader in research, ratings, and tools aimed at helping all levels of investors. But the company's premium subscription is best suited for hands-on investors. What are the pros and cons here? The pros, you have access to world-class investment picks, research, analysis, and data. It's easy to navigate. They have an easy to navigate interface with some customization options and extensive research covering mutual funds, stocks, ETFs, and bonds. Fantastic. You have the best investment list that will help you pick the best stocks and funds. And they cover more than 620,000 investments. Think about it. 620,000 investments. And there are discounts available for multi-year subscriptions. The cons, some ratings only look backward at past performance. The screener tools can be a little confusing and clunky. And the paid membership required for premium content is a little steep, because the annual cost is as much as $359 when you pay monthly. The thing here is that Morningstar's research expertise, analysis, and tools are, guess what, trusted among the largest investment in the world, and this same insight is available to retail investors through Morningstar's Premium. All right, and so Morningstar Premium is really cool for, I'm showing you right now on the screen the pricing. So you can see here $199 a year, the premium, or the Morningstar Basic is free. This is where you actually go to the Morningstar's website. You can read the news. You can actually do a little bit of, I would say, basic, simplistic stock analysis. You can read about the financial ratios or the financial statements about the company and so on and so forth. And Morningstar's Premium is best for active traders and intermediate investors. Here, I'm referring to the retail investors here, not the institutional investors, okay? Because this is a platform and a service that offers a constellation of service. You get the whole 9 yards. So you get investment thesis, you have stock and mutual fund screeners, you have you have a comparative benchmark performance to analyze stocks in multiple, not just stocks, multiple assets in multiple categories. You have actionable analyst reports. You have specific investment categories, and they even have an X-ray tool that's fantastic. It ensures that you are not over allocated in a specific sector, country, or stock. We also love right now, I'm showing you right now on the screen, we're still going through the features that the Morningstar Premium offers. And it's great. They cover the whole 9 yards. As I said, you have the cost analyzer, which is a great tool to help you pick the one ETF or mutual fund over another. You have the ratings. Those are known worldwide. Everybody knows Morningstar ratings, right? This system is widely used to help investors choose among the thousands of mutual funds available. And so the rating is from 1 to 5, okay? And the one thing I also need to say here is that you have with Morningstar on the platform, you have the top investment picks, you have the portfolio manager, you have the portfolio X-ray, you have the screeners, and you have the article archives. This is kind of cool, especially if you want to go back and see how a particular asset, a particular security, so a stock, a mutual fund, an ETF, or any type of security performed in the past. This is really cool. All right. And one thing I really want you to know here is that when it comes to the formula for Morningstar's rating, it's pretty complex, but it's quite reliable when it comes to determining how well a fund has performed historically, given the level of risk investors took on when buying it. So funds are divided into categories, and a star rating of 5 represents the top 10% of the funds in that category with the highest risk-adjusted returns. All right. And the next 22.5% of the funds in that category are given 4 stars. The next 35% get 3 stars, and so on and so forth. Now, is Morningstar Premium right for you? It really depends. If you are actively managing your own portfolio, Morningstar's research, analysis, insights, and commentary can help you gain confidence in picking investments. So you can set an asset allocation and building diversification, because that's the key, right? You want to diversify your portfolio. This is fantastic. And Morningstar, in that regard, is also an excellent way to learn about investments and portfolio management if you are doing what? You are considering going the DIY route and haven't started yet. So it kind of covers the whole gamut of investors. So day traders, long-term investors, intermediate investors. So yeah, this is pretty cool. At the end of the day, the subscription that hovers between $150 and $360 per year is worth it. It's really worth it. I want to talk to you now about Yahoo Finance, another great one. Now, Yahoo Finance is a site that offers you data and news about different investments in stock markets. So it helps you actually keeps you update. It keeps you up to date with everything that you need to know about investing. And really, Yahoo has done a great turnaround in terms of building this website, this Yahoo Finance. And it also has finance reports showing you how the stock market is changing. So that's fantastic, all right? What about the pros and cons here? The pros, it's very easy to understand and use. Everything you need for information and programs is all in one place. You have access to stock reports. You have Headlight experience for your Yahoo Finance. You have advanced portfolio analytics. You can access this through your phone when you are on the go. You have a simple fair value analysis for all stocks and holdings. You have access to Argus Research stock outlook reports. You also have access to a company outlook metrics, and those are relatively unique. We love that. And so everything you need for fundamental analysis, technical analysis, and live trading, you have it in one platform, and it's easy to use, very easy to use, very user-friendly. What about the cons? It can be a bit expensive. And the thing here is that you cannot use live support on your phone. If you're not tech savvy, you may have a harder time using the platform, and the list of investment ideas can get pretty long, and none of the features are groundbreaking really. In our analysis, and we have reviewed this extensively, none of the features on Yahoo Finance are really groundbreaking, and many are available for free elsewhere, as a matter of fact. So so you have Yahoo Finance Plus. This is the subscription service from Yahoo that builds on the features and data available that are already available on the free Yahoo Finance version. And Yahoo Finance Plus specifically targets retail investors who want to take their trading and investing to the next level. Okay, so the platform offers advanced technical charting, portfolio management, live trading, and a large volume of expert stock analysis. And the pricing here, it will cost you $35 monthly or $350 annually. And first-time users can actually try out the platform for free for 14 days. So I'm showing you on the screen right now the 14-day free trial process, how it goes, the kind of information you have to add there. And let's talk about features here. Now, on Yahoo Finance Plus, again here now I'm referring to the Plus here, the premium version. You have a portfolio analysis. You can actually you have a basic portfolio analysis. It's not really a groundbreaking tool because you can find it elsewhere for free, but it's cool because it enhances the usability of the platform as a go-to center for trading. You have investment ideas. We love that. And these are not just news reports or list of stocks like you might get with a service like the Monthly Fool. Instead, with Yahoo Finance Plus, the investment ideas are based on technical movements in stocks and analyst ratings. So the platform automatically sends stock that have shown technical pattern formation to your investment ideas feeds, along with estimates for the short-term or long-term price movement expected, and this is all based on the recognized pattern. Okay, very important. You also have technical charting, so premium members get access to far more advanced technical charts than those available to free Yahoo Finance users. But honestly, when we did our research, we still love other tools to the Yahoo Finance charts. For example, you have the Y charts or trading view charts. Those are more advanced. And you also have you can research reports and company outlooks through Argus Research. So Argus Research has partnered with Yahoo Finance Plus to kind of make this service available. And other things we love with Yahoo Finance is you have the fair value analysis, and you can also actually you have a high level of customization and layout. And so Yahoo Finance is already one of the most loved financial platforms out there, and their Plus service builds on that without making any radical changes to the features users have to come to love. So in that respect, Yahoo Finance Plus is really intuitive and immediately useful. So, however, it really does beg the question as to whether this service is worth $350 a year. It's really, really, really up to you to decide that. But Yahoo Finance Yahoo Finance Plus rather, is perfect for retail traders whose strategy blends fundamental and technical trading. Okay, I'll be right back right after this. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back, folks, to another edition of the Awesome Sweetie Kiwi Show. We are still having a conversation here about Morningstar versus Benzinga versus MarketBeat Daily versus Yahoo Finance. I already spoke to you about Morningstar and Yahoo Finance. I want to talk to you now about MarketBeat Daily. And so MarketBeat is really a stock news and resource site that has the trading world talking, really. So they have a watch list capabilities and portfolio performance tracking features that make MarketBeat one of the best in their category. So what are the pros and cons here? The pros: you can add unlimited stocks and watch lists to your MarketBeat. You have excellent watch list capabilities, including quick access to analyst recommendations, price targets, and insider trades. They have a strong portfolio performance platform. You have twice daily newsletters that cover market-wide and stock-specific news. You can easily set email and text alerts for stock news and price changes. And the cons: most information can be found for free from other sites, and the free subscription offers many of the same benefits for a subset of 5 stocks. And the thing here is that with MarketBeat, it will cost you around $199 per year. So note that although there is no trial period, there is also a free version of MarketBeat Daily, so you can try out many of the services features. Okay, so think about that, $199 per year. And in terms of the features, there are a lot of great features on this service. And the first one is My MarketBeat. So this is the online portfolio and watch list tool at the heart of MarketBeat's platform. And while free MarketBeat Daily subscribers have access to My MarketBeat, you are kind of limited to only 5 stocks in a single portfolio. So with MarketBeat Daily Plus, you're able to create an unlimited number of watch lists and add in an unlimited number of stocks. Okay, and this kind of works fantastically for it's kind of cool as if you want to use it as a portfolio performance tracker, because at the end of the day, it allows you to dig into what stocks in your portfolio are providing returns, and you can actually quickly view your portfolio returns, compare with several major indices, as well as see your average portfolio PE in comparison to the average portfolio PE on MarketBeat. That's great. And other tools you might love with this service is you have the daily newsletters, you have alerts, you have analyst ratings. So MarketBeat has a great tool for tracking analyst recommendations on stocks. So the tool is not really as comprehensive as other tools, but it should be suitable for most traders and inventors and investors. And what we love here is that it's pretty simple, because that simplicity could be viewed as a perk for traders who just want to get a glimpse of what's going on in the analyst world, right? You don't want anything complicated, anything in depth. You just want to get the gist of it. So the analyst ratings tool shows a list of analyst updates for the day. You also have individual stock analysis. That's another great tool, another great feature on MarketBeat Daily. So the service provides a clean, easy to use tool for getting information on individual stocks. So you'll find all the basic information you expect, like pricing and fundamentals, right? And you also have advanced charts provided by TradingView. Okay, and so MarketBeat Daily Premium or MarketBeat Daily Plus is a solid service, but it doesn't do much to stand out from the crowd. I mean, the primary innovation in our view is just linking your portfolio and watch list within my MarketBeat with your daily newsletters so that you get information specifically about the stocks you are watching delivered to your inbox. Now, is that really innovative? Is that really groundbreaking? We really don't think so, but it depends on you. That having said that, the watch list format is one of the best available since it is quickly in sync with the market and it puts analyst recommendations, price targets, insider trades, and fundamental information at your fingertips. And so it's worth noting that a free version of MarketBeat is also available, right? But the main limitation, as I said, about the free version is that you can only add 5 stocks to a single portfolio. So you have to think about that. And so at the end of the day, it's a decision you have to make. And MarketBeat Daily Plus is best for day traders and short-term traders who trade based at least in part on stock and market news. And the service is really designed to help traders keep up with the sentiment around individual stocks and around the market as a whole, and to curate information so that it's quick to find everything you need. Now, let me talk to you about Benzinga Pro. I mean, Benzinga Pro has proven to be actually, in the last 5 to 10 years, they have proven to be a vital tool for active traders and is one of the highly recommended tools that we have for both beginner and experienced traders. What are the pros and cons here? The pros, you have lots of great resources, really a lot of great resources. You have many materials that are free. You have excellent pro platform. The video and audio channels are fantastic. You have information on esoteric assets like cryptos and penny stocks, right? Those are like the singular esoteric assets that you need to have more info about. You have fast delivery of information. And the cons, you have news articles can be rather brief, and the pro subscription is pricey, and stock profiles are short and no in-depth PDF analysis report. So you have to think about that. And one thing I want to say here is that when you go to the Benzinga website, you have data on the whole gamut. They provide data on the whole financial gamut, from cryptos to ETFs to markets, equities. You have binary options data, penny stocks. They also cover cannabis companies. They cover fintech, analyst upgrades and downgrades, futures trading, general investor education, and more. And so news articles have their own section, which can actually be accessed by clicking on news in the top menu. And we love the fact that the website is pretty well organized. So you can see that, for example, articles are sorted out into topics. So examples include IPOs, buybacks, biotech, FDA, M&A, guidance, and others. So a stock profile can be viewed by typing in a company name or a ticker symbol in the search field. So this is really at the top of the page. And although some features are rather simple, such as charting, for example, we like the free analyst ratings. So in addition to trade recommendations from groups like Morgan Stanley, Citi, and Morgan Stanley, Citi, and Bank of America, the price targets are given. And one thing I also want to say here is that Benzinga has done a great job in the past few years at actually putting a visual element in their service. So before, everything was more like numbers based, it was more quantitative. Now it's also qualitative and visual in terms of charting, in terms of videos, in terms of all the illustrations. So that's great. I want to talk to you now about other features that you might love on Benzinga. You have the pre-market broadcast. Those are great. Before the market opens each morning, it's possible to find market commentary in both audio and video formats on the website. And this is available at premarket.benzinga.com. And this is a live video that runs from 8 a.m. until 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So this is kind of a cool way to look at a chart while listening to commentary on it. So you have newsletters. So Benzinga publishes several email newsletters. And you have the Benzinga Pro is really a browser-based platform that delivers powerful research tools. Okay, and many of the features can be used for day, swing, and long-term trading. And during our research, we found the software to be user-friendly. Very important to say here. And for the Benzinga Pro, you have the news feed. You have a lot of details, a lot of intel on specific stocks. So you have things like the payout ratio, the dividend yield, the PEG ratio, the earnings yield, the book value, the EPS diluted, and more. You also have an economic calendar. This can be very interesting. You have also the watch list, fantastic, and we love the movers features on Benzinga. So you can scan the market for big price movers, and Benzinga's software can look for gainers, losers, or both at the same time. And results can be filtered by market cap and price, the regular session or extended hours, and sector. And so you have signals also. So if you want to find potential trades based on important events, you'll need to use the signals tool. And by checking a color-coded box, it is possible to actually find stock that have experienced intraday or 52-week highs. And you also have the screener on the Benzinga Pro platform. So everything from exchange, volume, sector, return on asset, forward PE, country, industry, to currency, average volume is analyzed, is actually decoded. And so this is kind of cool. And they also have a squawk box. So if you would rather listen to information instead of reading it, Benzinga's squawk is for you. This is a live audio feed. So it really kind of delivers market updates in real time along with headline news. That's pretty cool. And so the stream can be paused or muted. And you also have a chat. It's a great tool also on Benzinga Pro. So it's the chat feature. And so this is found at the bottom of the sidebar. And there are two categories. So there are general and politics. So the former is for trading topics. And one feature we really loved was a pop-up window where we hovered over a ticker symbol in the message. And the window shows a one-day chart with an open price. So that was pretty cool. In terms of pricing now, it really depends. Now, pricing is kind of expensive. So many of Benzinga's resources are free, right? This includes the website, the news articles, the pre-market video and audio streams, newsletters. But the Pro platform does come with a monthly subscription charge. So there are two basic plans, basic and essential. So the basic package costs $99 per month, and it doesn't offer all the features though. And so the essential package is a little steeper at $177, and it does come with a complete sidebar plus NASDAQ real-time quotes and sentiment indicators. Customer support is great, and we also we love the fact that they are available 24/7, and you can even reach them via email also. So, folks, I've spent some time covering Morningstar, Yahoo Finance, MarketBeat Daily, Premium, and Benzinga Pro. Which one is really the best? The answer is it depends. So Morningstar is fantastic if you are actively managing your portfolio. If you want to have research, analysis, insights, and commentary to guide your decision making, then Morningstar is pretty cool, right? If you need help in terms of setting allocating your assets capital, your portfolio capital, and build diversification, that's fantastic. One thing I want to say about Yahoo Finance is that Yahoo Finance is best suited for retail traders whose strategy blends fundamental and technical trading. And if you want to go for the premium service, this is pretty cool because if you are looking for a serious analysis of the market, you want to get newsletters, you want to get the analyst reports, then go for that. And MarketBeat Daily is best for day traders and short-term traders who trade based at least in part on stock and market news. So here you have a service that is designed to actually help traders keep up with the sentiment around individual stocks and around the market as a whole. And the service is kind of cool also because it helps you curate information so that it's really quick to find everything you need. Okay. Now remember though, the Market Daily Premium is not Market Daily Plus is not a stock recommendation platform. So you will need to already have watch list of stocks based on technical or other factors in order to make the most of the platform. What about Benzinga? Now, with Benzinga, what you really need is Benzinga covers the whole 9 yards. In other words, it caters to different categories of investors. Those who are into fundamental analysis, or those who are into technical analysis. Whether you are a day trader, a swing trader, a week trader, or a long-term investor, you will find Benzinga more comprehensive and holistic from that point of view, because it actually has proprietary features in the marketplace. They have also a significant competitive advantage in the fact that they produce proprietary content, and their news team have unique insights due to their experience. So you're getting something bespoke. You're getting bespoke information here. So our pick in today's analysis is Benzinga Pro. We love Benzinga because this is an innovative fintech company that has done a lot in the last few years and they're constantly innovating. And the news desk gives you personal access to a team of analysts. They have the ability to get exclusive stories to their established brand and financial news, and they have competitive pricing. I mean, yes, it will cost you a couple of $100s, but you have to think about this as an investment in your trading abilities, in your trading future, in your retirement, in your portfolio. Okay, so having said that, Morningstar is also fantastic. Don't get me wrong, but we believe that Benzinga Pro has an edge when it comes to real-time stock market data, coupled with exclusive stories and analysis. Yahoo Finance is also stellar in providing financial news, but the platform hasn't yet demonstrated the level of sophistication, depth, and breadth we've seen with Benzinga. And we have the same comment on MarketBeat Daily. All right. Thank you so much for your attention. Really appreciate it. I will see you next time. But until then, remember, stay marvelous.